What's good, everybody? Dragon Inferno here. Welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. All right. Actually, let me do something real quick. I noticed my camera is backwards. I don't know why it's backwards, but it's backwards. Rotate. No. How do I? I should have fixed this before I started, but here we is. I don't want to rotate. Vertical flip. Nope, not vertical flip. Not vertical again, and then I want horizontal. There we go. All right, well, welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. So this is a horror story-based game where your choices matter, multiple endings, and go from there. You live, Pink Sharky. How are you? What's going on? How are you? I had to giggle. I was on Dead by Daylight a couple days ago, and there was another Sharky on there, and I was like, I wonder if that's Pink Sharky. I have no idea. It's been going. A lot of interesting things have aspired, but you know. Oh, is it? Did I forget to fix the title? Oopsies. Yeah, I gotta steal my poke. Yep, I see that. I never changed the time. Man, I haven't streamed in so long. I am a mess. Yep. Let me fix fix my camera. Oh, it's been a couple weeks. I'm sorry. I'm a mess today. How's everybody doing? Let me just fix that title real quick. I think I had it saved from the last time I did the Team Rocket one, which I want to go back to. I don't care. There we go. Alright, well, if you refresh your page, it should be, you know, back to the way it was. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Pro streamer here. Totally pro streamer. Definitely not rusty at all. All right, there we go. All right, now I'm a mess. I did some recording though. I got another Five Nights at Freddy's fan game I gotta edit. It's actually super creepy, not gonna lie. It's probably one of the creepier ones I've played. Really tense. But we're gonna jump into this horror game here now because, you know, Friday the 13th. Actually, we just got back from our train. Oh god, and now I can't see my screen. Where's my mouse? I don't even know. I can hardly read it. Yeah, I remember. True, but this one's got a more lifelike look to it. We went to the beach. Shouldn't be taking a nap like that, but it was way too hot yesterday and something. Kitty? Yeah, we're getting ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do? Tell her to go to school. School's important. Get your education. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Who dat? I have no idea. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Whoa. Hey, can I? Why is everything so green? I want to answer the door. Oh, what? I'm busy. Loneliness and isolation. Yep. Oh, okay. Save. Save the game to save. Oh my god, I gotta really adjust the screen. My favorite Drake. Yeah, sure. Why not? That was an animation. Alright. I had to adjust the screen so I could see chat. So it's a little boxier than I'd like it to be. Oh, you. No, I don't want to smoke. Help! I can't use phone. Why can't I use phone? Alright, well, I guess I'm going here. Hello? Oh, hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? How can I talk to you through the door? I don't know. Same as I was. Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Me? No, I'm just introverted. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news saying something weird is going on with the sun. Oh, it looks like it's fine to me. It's also nighttime, so there's no sun. It also said that people, there are people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening to the sun? Yeah, I'm more worried about that. Either it's gonna explode, or something gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. Not sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Well, I mean, I live in Florida, so it's always hot. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How's your daughter and what? Yeah, how they doing? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. Bye! I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Why are you in my kitchen while I'm sleeping? Alright, how do I leave? Okay. Oh, God, I literally cannot read the text. Hold on, I gotta change the screen. Literally cannot read the bottom of the screen at all. There. Won't be able to see all of chat, but I can see most of it. I know, like, you're literally in, like, yeah, like, just wait at the door, man. I'll let you in, especially if we're neighbors, like, you know, and we know each other. Storage. We better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Why can't I check it at night? Why can't I check the room at night? I need to pee though. Let me in my own bathroom. I got to go potty. Kitchen. Listen, if the kitchen's locked, how is he gonna get in? Does he have the key to my own house? I want to go in my office. The hall. Let me go pee. I need to go. Number one. Okay. I also can't run, so. Oh, I can go to bed though. That's cool. I can click on that. All right, let's click on that. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why? What's? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. To get rid of the nightstand. I don't know, man. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, the temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. My camera's frozen? Of course it is, because why not? Why not? Oi! Hold on. Me doing that voice must have ruined it. That was the problem. Yep, there we go. Alright, well, doing this voice ruins my camera. Alrighty then, now we're back to the game. Alright, well, is it daytime now? Like, what? Q? Okay. Jeez. Is that a kitty photo? Or is that a dog? That's a kitty. Whoa, okay. To catch the signal, turn the right knob to do... Okay, so it's just like classic radio. Oh, I can totally do this. Wait. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wavelength. And yeah, put down. Okay. Words. I have to like grab it multiple times. Hold on. Words. I'm not getting anything. Uh-huh. Does anything look like a word at this point? Alright, what are the instructions again? Catch a signal, right, left click, right, left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wavelength. Left click the handle. Oh. Why is this so hard to do? I saw bacon. Wait, bacon? Hold on. Wait. Wait. No, we're going the wrong way. Ah. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy. Oh, we're like right there. No. Do not. No. Looks like I won't be picking. What? I could probably have figured that gurgle shburk out. Whoa. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Is that a Lucky Cat? Oh, except the sticks we used to whack in the grass. Okay. Cool. It's probably said something about do not leave my house. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. I'm assuming you lost your wife. You can never talk alone to yourself. Donut leaf tea. Hose before dunk. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Alright, I'm gonna go everywhere but the kitchen. I want to see these other rooms. Okay, like your typical storage closet. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Well, you know, today might be the day, you know? Can I go pee? I can go pee. My washer's in my bathroom, bro? Window to another room. People used to save electricity so light would spill. Why would you have a window into your bathroom? No. And they sealed it up. Okay, well, I mean, at least they sealed it up, but like, no. Gross. Okay. Can I use my phone now? What do I call? 555 1 2 3 4. Why do we only use 6 numbers? Hello? Hello? Okay, let's do 55 1987. Call McDonald's. Well, apparently I can only use. Okay, well, this is stupid. Alright, well, I apparently don't know who to call. Guess I'm gonna go to the kitchen to meet my neighbor who's suspiciously in here. Is that beer? Did you bring my beer? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the heck needs it? Oh, darn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you'll have to remember to let other people in. Why? Let people in? Why would I let strangers into my house? Yeah. I know you prefer to keep a distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We just can't bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anybody comes and asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I would not let people into my house. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's a lot of nice people there, but I'm very antisocial, alright? No. Why do I need to have other people with me? Santa Ninja Dragon? I can only see the Dragon 1800. How'd you get in the house? I don't know why. Well, I mean, if there's a charge at the door, maybe, you know. Yeah, I'll get Doggo here in a second. I see that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. Brownie, get over here, Puppo. Puppo. It might be the only thing that the only thing that keeps you alive. Here, it's your Puppo, it's your Puppo. All right, keep us alive, and you know, puppy. They might even bring something useful to share, some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with the heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any of your energy. You should talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out for your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyeballs. Puppy would be the only thing that helps you alive in this game. Maybe. Brownie Solo's multiverse for real. Then what? Would you just sit down? Would you just sit down? Would you just sit down? Can you sit down? Can you sit? No? Okay, bye-bye. Okay, he's gone now. You don't have to sit in a chair, you silly puppies. You don't have to sit in your own chair. I'm happy to see Puppy. I'm sure. I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. Also, hi, Mom. And hope the nightmare ends soon. Also, Ninja, how are you doing? I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to the shelter or something like that. If you watch Fallout, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. Also, I feel like the camera's just slightly high. There we go. If they do, stick around, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Alright, I need everybody to remember this number. I need everybody, okay, call neighbor, 408-468. Alright, we'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright, thank you. We're going to have to remember that number. Oh, by the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for the day. Drink a beer and relax. Pickles! I got pickles, a cockroach, crush the cockroach. That's it? Alright, cool. Maybe, avocado. I don't know what this is. Maybe a lemon. Okay, cool. And maybe water? I don't know. Fully stocked for it. No, don't start throwing me off now. Thank you, Rag. I appreciate it. I know my neighbor's here and stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna call them anyways, you know. Oh, never mind. All right, it's conveniently posted on my wall here. That's nice. Neighbor, you there? Do we feed him? I hope not. I hope I don't have to feed people. All right, well, my neighbor's not home. Hope he's all right. All right, can I do anything? Like, what are we doing? Do I just crack a beer open and go to bed? Oh. I'm afraid of looking out wait. Right now, we'll make it go blind. Is the sun that bright? Better take a peek at night. Oh, okay, so maybe night times are time to thrive here. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do what the neighbor said in a second here. Hold on. Okay. I like how the window makes a door noise. I really don't hope we have to feed them, though. Alright, well, I'm gonna just do... cockroach! Bulber Cartery, world's gone to crap, but a cold beer still his right. Alright, a bear sleepy. Alright, I go to bed now. I really need to fix Nightbot. I haven't done that either. Alright, well, I'm going to bed, neighbor. See you later. Oh, can I watch TV? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage with strong leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance invokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Okay, well, I'm going to bed. I feel like my guy just... Hello? Throws on night vision goggles every time we get up. In the distance, you spy on the house of your neighbor who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems the family is waiting for him to come back home. Is he still in my kitchen? Neighbor, are you still in my kitchen? You better not go in there right now. Check during the... Why? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Why? Get off my yard! Get off my property! They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something that pay no mind to you. Well, those nice little teenagers, but get off my yard! Oh my god, quit knocking. Stay off my property. There's definitely science outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I don't know, man. Would you quit knocking at my door? Who the heck is knocking at my door? Wow, you, hi. I told you and them teenagers to get off my property. Is Daddy here? Can you get him? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Is that your daughter? What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. That's a smile. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves my yummy lunch and dinner and juice. The sister's cousin's auntie? Yeah. Twice removed. You forgot that. But today I tried some of that beer. Why? No, you're not supposed to be drinking. Bad. It's gross. Why would anyone drink that when they can just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I said that. Okay, how do you get here? One Piece? Afraid of the visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friends from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Wow. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad. Have a good day. Yeah, go ahead. Get him out of my kitchen. I want to go home and scare you out here. Why'd your mother let you out of the house if this is going on? That's a bad mom, all right? Why is your mama letting you out? Unless you snuck out. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to oh, you're playing Blockade the Doors and Windows game. I'll show you how to play another time. Okay, bye. Get your kid home, all right? Ay. Thank goodness you're out of my kitchen. I know that's... Bruh, I was just at the door. What do you want? Sir, you are tall. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why, I guess everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm, don't worry, I just... life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I don't know if it's Shaq. I can only see his bottom jaw, a bit of his nose, and whatever the smile is. You sure you won't be any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight floofing answer asking that directly anyways. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out? Why do you think any different? Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have floofing noticed. Alright, well, do we let him in, chat? Do we let him in, or should he leave? I'm gonna leave these decisions up to the responsible adults here in this chat. So, you know, do we let him in? He's too tall. He might be able to hunch over. What do you think, chat? I mean, he doesn't seem suspicious. He's definitely tall. Honestly, we could probably use him to block the door if anybody does try to get in. I say leave everyone outside. Gotta keep it stocked fridge for ourselves. I mean, listen, I would love to, but my neighbor said we gotta have bodies in the house, because if we don't have bodies in the house, the visitors are just gonna break in and do whatever visitors do. Listen, okay, should we send him off then, or let him in? Leave or stay? Leave or stay? Honestly, either way, I don't care. I'm just gonna go along with it. They're misunderstood creatures. Alright, so we send him on his way. Final answer. Get rid of him. You should leave. They want hugs. Alright, well, nobody seems to want the tall guy in our house, so I guess we're sending him off. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and F you. Okay. A little aggressive. Like, oh, jeez, I didn't even get out. Oh, hi. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out into the sun. Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? How did you end up here? I lived out near the city. Get her out. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at the local store, and at one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me, as I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I couldn't have even guessed. Doesn't all of that scare you? It terrifies me. With that face, yeah. Get her away from the bell tower. None shall pass. Alright, well, I didn't even have to ask you. I guess. Okay, thanks for hearing me out anyways. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Alright. Jesus. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the heck is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Dude, were you in a coma? Were you one of those guys that have been sleeping for 10 years and I gotta get you caught up? The sun flaring up, burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look human are crawling up out of the ground. Alright, the sun's been flaring up. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So I gotta do is send a team of baddie astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch mission to stop the world from ending is a go. Radical dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the heck are you even saying? Do you really have an idea what happened out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking crap on the fellow man, harshing mellows with all the doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, they're gonna have fun in the books, bro. I always wanted to end up in the movie someday. I don't know, this guy just seems like your chill fellow hippie. Should we let the hippie in? Unless they have a dog or a cat, there's exceptions to be made. Listen, if they have a dog or a cat, we're letting them in. I don't know, what do we feel about this person? We haven't let anybody in. Know what? Let him in? Alright. I like that smile. I mean, he got a pretty chill smile. He just seems to be chilling and vibing, alright? Like, I don't know. Anyone else say? All right. Well, I got a couple people that said let him in. So well, all right. Come on. Yo, appreciate my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I mean, I do like this dude. He's pretty chill. All right. Looks like whatever. Okay. Cool. So where'd you go, my bro? Like, where are you staying, my dude? Hello? 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 Oh, I should probably call my, wait. Should I call my neighbor now? I can't use my phone. Alright, I'm sure he's a perfectly chill guy who could do no wrong to end up making this movie. I mean, to be fair, he seemed like the least threatening out of everybody. Well, I'm going to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this related to society ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... Wait, just a moment. Asturia has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance of the behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. So if you take care of your teeth, you are a visitor. Our early reports seem to be back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect pearly white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. Look at that jawline. That jawline is massive. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Jawlines! Gotta love them. Alright. Buying groceries used to be mean trudging down the street, but with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 638-644 and your groceries will be at the door within 1 day. For the rest, delicious relaxation right at your home. Actually, that might be a good thing. All right, let's figure out this radio thing because, here, I'm just gonna switch to this immediately. Oh, okay, we're almost. Ah! Yes! And now for... Oh, we did it! Simple, you need the photos, you check with what you really are. Send in your photos. Just send your photos to use email. Yes, I am human. Let's see, we'll handle the rest. Okay. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. I love the... Yo, my hippie dude, where you at, my dude? I know I let you into my house, but where you hanging out, man? Hello? Hello? My dude? Oh, hey, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you while you were using the restroom. Sorry, man. Also, what are you doing in here? Sup, dude? What were you doing before? I need to test you? Might as well. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Teeth. Check it. Definitely not pearly whites, but not horrible teeth. Could work around here, but you know, not bad. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these choppers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beer kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? What? Why would I? No. No. Why was that an option? Can I? I need to check myself. Yeah. Teeth. How are my teeth looking? Oh no, my teeth are really nice teeth. I mean. Am I not human? Am I a visitor? I don't know, man. My teeth were real nice. Like, real nice. Alright, for rest? Oh, hold on. Let me call my neighbor first. 48446. Yeah, let's call my neighbor. Let's see what's up. Apparently. Hey, neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Talking to people, how many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? How you sort the food issue, or sort out the issue with food? If only I knew. Nobody really knows many signs to take sure. I'd say probably the best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to heck. Got any questions? Yeah, food. I got lucky stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. Yeah. If I remember, I had like 4 beers, a couple avocados, and a lemon, and a cockroach. But if you want something special, there's a food delivery service called 4Rest. I don't know their number, but you can catch it on TV ads. Got any questions? You taking people in? Yeah, I have. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. 8 beers? I don't know. But daytime's not an option, so we don't go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can we do? Got any questions? No, bye, hang up. Take care. All right, let me call this 4Rest thing. 644. Hello. Hello, you've reached 4Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Venjeka. 1 can of coffee, please. Actually, I've changed my mind. Coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night. Okay, well, I ordered coffee, and that's all that matters. All right. Hello? Can I open these boxes? Nope. Stole the grandma's dishes. All right, well. Oh, yeah, you were right. 8 beers. All right, well, I got 7 now. Waiting for that cockroach to pop. Oh, yeah, the jar of pickles. I'm gonna forget the jar of pickles. All right, well. Do I have to drink a beer? Or can I just go to sleep without one? Oh, I can't go to sleep without one. Okay. Oh my god, quit knocking on my door. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Oh, I forgot I can't go into any of my rooms at night. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. It appears to have happened recently. It's not far off from my house. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It says, "Can you stop knocking at my door, please?" His flesh is in the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring you. I'm gonna send you away just to go mess with this guy. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and prey as a terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yep, no. You knock at my door one more time, I'm sending you away. That's it! Oh, delivery guy. Yeah. The infinite deliveries are still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world, apocalypse or not. I guess folks still gotta eat. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to the night shifts. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish I had got hazard pay and tips for lugging all this heavy stuff. Anyways, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept your delivery? Yeah. I got one coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Yeah, I get that, man. I get that. What in the world are you wearing? Hey, you got the other side of the... Or, you on the other side of the door. Can I hear your footsteps? Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your thing? That's kind of rude. You want to play tennis, do you? There's enough anger out there already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation aren't just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What about, what's there to be happy about? So you want to lie to people? What? His face was like, what? Why are you calling it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. Do we let him in or no? I feel like this is a coin toss at this point. You do seem very suspicious, though. I don't know. I think me and the other guy are fine. You can go. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I got FEMA notice. Does that interest you? What? I don't take bribes? What was a FEMA notice? I don't know what that even is. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start to eat you alive. And from there, well, things get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? Okay. Can I help you? Why would you just wear a shirt that says... okay. Also, you got, like, excessive wrinkles on that forehead. Are you big brained? Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I used to live with my mom and Nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing's messed up. What kind of friends are those? So you got a bunch of angry people after you? Nah, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything, just let me in. You're in an awful rush to get into this house. I'm gonna say no. Alright, friend, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there, yeah. I hope you make it through this, situation. Me. It's either the angle you're at or just you are a very dark person. Hey man, open up, the sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. You mean the moon? Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader. Real, totally messed up right now, like hosting a A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. What do you have on you? Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Yeah, let's go with that one, because I haven't. Played a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing stuff. They even busted my guitar for the, all the turning people into animals, man. Honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door and crawling through the window. Instead, I'm just here. I don't, dude, the visitor is just kicking the door and crawling. You seem okay. I mean, you definitely look like crap, but you've been out and haven't slept for a long time. Anybody would look like crap. I've looked like crap before for not sleeping too. You had a guitar. Yo, hippie, you got a guitar, bro? I don't know. I'm gonna let you in. And your teeth definitely don't look white, so thanks, man. I'll be cranking some tunes now and then. Hope it's cool if I can say, yes, bring in the guitar. We got the rock star. We got the hippie. It's gonna be a party in this place. Or not. It's called, you can play as much music as you want here. Looks like there's no one else. All right, so we're about to have a real cool vibe in here. All right, well, night. I'm sure we didn't let a visitor in just now. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as, the FEMA, that would make sense. Well, if I knew what FEMA was beforehand, I would have probably let them in, but FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. All right, well, that's clear. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. What if you're a gardener, bruh? Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Also, keep your hands clean. Next time a crisis reporting regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. It's only been 5 minutes, but they've discovered so many. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about your suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor or not, call our hotline at 000-451. Again, that is 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I don't know. I'm just rolling with it. All right, we're gonna switch stations here. Turn, you stupid. Okay, whatever. Switching. Wait. Have your eyes become evil spirits have your visita. Don't take over your body. Call our experts at 777-460. Oh. They'll cast out the evil spidoosh. Spirits. I had it. Wait, I had it. Oh, okay, well, it's close enough. We could have got most of that mumbo jumbo. Hey, what up, man? I miss my axe. Daydreaming. Caught myself counting who's still standing from the old crew. Back then, after every funeral, we'd be plugging and shred, better than rotting in our beds getting wasted. One time I hammered some riff 3 nights straight, played till my fingers bled. Just me and my axe, no room for my brain to play the face of the floofer who just kicked the bucket. Now it's the same crap, different day in and day out. Visitors, scorching sun, just another round. Okay, fair. I mean, if I had, can I? Man, I miss my axe. Let's roll. Maybe it's not too late to rock the world. Oh, hands. Got that one tattooed. Hey, you did get a tattoo. Yeah, you're good. Wild night, the ice got smashed and was wasted enough to grow a pair. Wait, maybe it wasn't a tattoo. Can't even remember anymore. I don't know why we could just pull weapons out on people. Yo, my dude. Actually, hold on. Let me order some more stuff since I can. Oh, I want to type it in. Ugh. That'd be kind of cool if you could type it in, though. All right. Hello. Hello, you've reached the food rest. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have delivery logged in the system. Due to an unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you still like to place an order, please try calling again another time. Thank you. All right, well, maybe it's like every other day. Yo, my dude, what's going on, my dude? So what do you do for work, man? Work? Pfft. Holy suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Heck nah. I threw parties, man, met rad new homies. That's living, man. Like, I guess the warehouse manager wants delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? You're a slacker then? Why hustle, dude, when you got all figured out? Not using what you already got. Hecka dumb. Let you get the big guns, right? I'm just going with the flow, same as you, bruh. Dude, I totally just remembered. Still got a special Tootsie Roll left. Oh, man. This is gonna be tubular. Oh, my. My bad, dude. I totally forgot to puff and pass. Peace and love, man. Take a regular roll up. Ah, okay. I'm gonna use just like chillax for a bit. Yeah. Fogging the box. No thanks. Oh, well, at least I know he's like the not gonna mess with you guy. Like I missed him. Alright. Where's my coffee? Ah, it's a can of coffee? I don't drink hot coffee anymore. Probably no one does. I'm assuming that gives me more energy when I need it. I guess since I have the energy, oh wait, I need to call my neighbor. My neighbor, you okay, neighbor? Neighbor? Neighbor is 408-468. Call. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers. Oh yeah, I should probably tell FEMA about that. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. I didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. This is the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? It was just that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I was ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about else being okay. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, and I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw the face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her that it was her imagination, but she really biting. Hey, good luck, man. All right, 000451. Yeah, hey, we got this weird dude that's been creeping outside. Also, there might be something happening in my backyard. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide constitutional service regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about teeth? What should I know about finger? I don't, that's... Can I just let you know that there's a dude that... Yeah, okay, whatever. Alright, hold on. I need to look at your teeth real fast since I have 1 energy and I don't know what to do. I need to test you. Maybe roll teeth. Yep, those aren't pearly whites. Alright, that all said, I only got my crew memories. Yep. Alright, later, dude. Alright, you have a tubular-tastic night. And I'm hanging out with the other dude too much. Alright. Whoa! There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're talking about soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base? I totally feel so much better that they're here now. Can you wait? Oh, well, they found it. Charred husks of the teenager bodies are lying on the ground. Oh, yeah, I guess the sun would be incredibly hot. They would cook. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think the kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I mean, it's fair, very fair, very fair. Well, but you know, the families that could be missing their kids, you know. Hey, the military! You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently a small squad that's sent here from the city to provide security. Bro, I hope it's one of these employees just knocking at my door because, man, you hear fragments of information about the pale man with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. That would be nice. I mean, at least everybody is here now, surveilling. Hey, guys, can you come up to my door, like, now? Like, howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen. You understand? Oh, you are... got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes, so. You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hey, guys! Guys, I really need you by the door, like, standing guard or something, please. Yeah. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in the one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling, or what are you hoping to find here? Here in town, I just needed a place to my bones to rest, kid. Ever since that damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out of those holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they'll need to be put down. You want to hunt visitors? Where's your weapon, then? I had a rifle. I damn near got killed. They waited till I passed out, stretched it while snatched it while sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet they fired. Vermin's idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. I mean, I'm gonna let this dude in. He seems like, look at this expression. Knew you were soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let let no varmint within a mile of this place. I don't know. He seems like he got a good vibe, you know. Every time I try to walk away from this door. Is your head like elongated, or is that just because of those people? So we meet again. Again? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in a book. Where should I open? In the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your... okay. I mean, I'm down to let the cat inside. Does the cat just show up to my doorstep? Like... I'll take the cat. Better than the people. Hey, I got an extra energy bar. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign and after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign of observing detained visitor. Wow, that dude looks crazy. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, report on FEMA, but first, another word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started a Bobber's Brewery together. Since then, Bobber's Courtney, or whatever you pronounce it, has become one of the best-selling beers, both at home and at bars. Drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Not available for the rest of food. 6 cool. I can order beer, yay. I've only had one. You still good in here? Is it hard without the guitar? Darn straight it is. I remember our kitchen jams and the amp stood, playing the volume neighbors. After each song, some floofer would add a memory, so-and-so, that's not crying, okay, better to smash an old guitar if you had, okay, replace it. Back then, I really believed our sofa gigs would grow into something, but the city chewed us up so faster than we could go out together, okay. Some other floofers already overdosed and crashed in the car. Crappy life, really. I'm heading out tomorrow night, got somewhere I gotta go. Alright, well, I mean, it's been real. Could stay longer if you need to. Welcome. It's time for... Okay. Undercover mysteries, government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Oh, I can speed it up. Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all the documents? There are mountains of information in there. Darn it! I knew we wouldn't have been allowed to reveal the truth. Mother floofers. Okay. Well. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't look outside. Hello? Oh yeah, no. Hello? Hey, did you make some coffee for me? Oh, I gotta go check on our friend in the Yo man, what's going on? What's up, dude? Is there something wrong? Dude, where's your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. Do you ever watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. This isn't the time for movies. I don't have any. Whoa, man, you can't be serious. No way, you are serious. Like, you got a TV in your room, dude, and you ain't got movies? Party sucks. I thought you'd be cool. So there's some movie feel there? Are you here to party or to survive? Come on, man. My TV back home hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying in total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. Need to calm down if you want to survive. If you don't like it here, you can leave. Called it. You're a total downer, bro. I'm out of here. Peace. Okay. Goodbye, stoner bro. So yeah, now we're down to about to be 1 person here. Oh, neighbor, how you doing? And honestly, is shaken up by this, the murders, the soldiers, the FEMA. They even showed up at our door last night, asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. I mean, yeah. No way in heck ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those so much as lay a finger on her, I'd tear them a new one. Yep. I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control, but how do they even spot the signs when they're just normal traits of people? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Heck if I know, they said for tests. I thought all the soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us get to a safe place. I mean, fair. Alright, goodbye. Never thought I'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. Yeah, I got you. Thank you, neighbor. I can count on you. Alright, gotta go. Okay, bye. I'll take care of your kid. Hello, you've reached the rest food delivery. I'm sorry to accept it. Okay, whatever. I want beer. Give me the beer. Anyway, well, let's go talk to homeboy over here now that there's only 3 of us here. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You know what? I'm not even gonna touch you. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No Syria in my family fortress. What if one of them were visitors, sweet talks to me, and slits my throat while I'm sleeping? Why you hear that? It's not safe to be alone. Heck, if I'm letting the tall son of a gun to get my hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can't even, I can see it in my eyes. You've seen him too, right, ain't you, son? How did you know, how did you survive that? Yeah, I saw the tail visitor too. So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew, what would have been done for you, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow. I'll hear the store. I can give you one right now. I'll give you, okay. Alright, I'll give one now. I don't care. I ain't really drinking it. Well, the other person's leaving. I don't really have anybody here, really. Need to check myself. Let me check my eyes. I'm sure those are fine, right? Yeah, they're fine. So yeah, I am fine. My eyeballs are fine. Can I open this yet? Nope. Cannot open it. I don't know what to really do. You're leaving, right? Need to test you. Eyes. Yeah, you're good. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna check this guy's eyeballs. I don't know what else to do with this energy because I haven't been doing it. What do you want to check? Eyes. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Alright, cool. Better every last one of them will tell you piece. Okay, you're good. Alright, bye! I mean, it doesn't seem like I've let any visitors in, so overall... Oh my gosh. Like, as soon as I wake up, man. Can I save? Or was that the only save I got? My neighbor's house is on fire. Your neighbor's house, which has been painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt down it on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone alive? Worried thoughts swirl through your head, overcome the feeling of incomprehensible helplessness. Goody. The pale, creepy man is standing in the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head and helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen and terrified and grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Ruby. Oh, the entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday are gone. Looks like there was a massacre out there. All over the streets, and one of them's missing a head. Did the pale? Yeah, why would you even question if the pale did? We just saw him back there. What? Oh, hey, yeah. Do you not know about the corpses all around? Okay, I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around, checking neighbors' residents. Or should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if you want to put ease. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even then. Why are you in a protective gear? Should I be wearing that too? How are they going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data, FEMA quarters. Once we do that, we'll develop a sustainable procedure. Right now, you need to stay calm. So, what's next? I'll take one person. We run tests to make sure that they determine to stay okay. We'll verify the human too, of course. Do I need to pick? So, should I just wait until something happens? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. Okay. We'll just take one person. You look creepier now than you did. You were leaving anyways, so I guess this is literally like no sweat off my brow. What? Hey, pal. Yeah. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in crap right now. Mine to sort of lay low here for a bit. What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? I was driving the passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's here and neither in my car. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse of the rear view and saw that a billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice and just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted, can't even go home now, you know, but those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Alright, so you got a slightly suspicious story. It's only me and the old guy now. Not really sure. I don't know. I don't really trust your story. Come on, pal. Don't do this to me. Yeah, I'm panicked, sure, but it ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Darn it. You know better than... Wow, okay. I'm just gonna sit here until it tells me there's no more people. Hi, let me in. Maybe I don't want to let you in. What happened? my dad, okay. Who did it? They just came to my house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them and something. So they, okay, now my house is on fire. I'm gonna let the kid in. I'm not saying I'm just gonna let the kid in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah, I'll let you in. Oh my goodness gracious. Hi. You open or not? Do you know about the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help? How'd you find my house? Sea City, lived there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. Prove you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test you open or no? Okay. Red flags for you, but the other dude said let the cat in. And I technically need people in here. I'm doing this for the cat. I'm not doing it for the person. I'm doing it for the cat. That cat's face looks so sad. I want Kitty in the house. Come on, Kitty. Time to run into. Okay. Anybody else out there want to creep in over here? No? Are we done? Okay. Thank goodness that is over. Alright. Well, I need to go use the restroom real quick. I'll give everybody this beautiful view of this house on fire. I will be right back. Oh, look at that beautiful bonfire out there. It's such a nice bonfire. Alright. Guess I'm going to bed. Good afternoon! You are watching the news. Due to sharp increases suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measure. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated areas. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification. Hairless armpits. FEMA reported that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test to comply with the escort and the quarantine zones. As all for now, stay calm, don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that if the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For the reason, it is crucial to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That is all for now. Okay. Kitty! Oh, hi, meow. Pet cat, yes. You reached out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes you or not. I will pet cat. Pet cat. I'm just gonna keep petting the cat. Pet cat. All the pets. Pet kitty. Pet kitty. Pet kitty. All the love. Love me. Love me, kitty. There, all the love. You have received all the love. Not getting any words. Words? Wait. Oh, I just had it. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us at 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Cool. Pet kitty more. Can I carry you? Wait. Meow, meow, meow. Hi. You are adorable. You are so adorable. Okay, I'll put, okay. Okay, I'll pet you. Okay, you didn't want to be picked up. That's fine. I don't remember a basement. Those potatoes? Or rocks? I have a secret bunker? Since when? Do I need to be worried about this bunker that's just connected to dirt? Because aren't they coming out of the ground? I am so confused. Hi. Kitty is here. What do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for. Oh, what I am. Okay, it's all the same place. So go here, so went there. I don't want any, nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Fair enough. No one has gone in this room the whole time. I want my mommy. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. They came and started. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong when they said Daddy. Okay, just for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight of the hysteria. Okay, so it could be contagious on top of that. Your eyeballs look fine. I feel like you're too young to even have armpit hair. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got any beer? Yeah, by all means. That'll do, kid. That'll do. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella got showing up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was a pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like a hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break in the window, but I told him that I had a rifle and sent that vermin running. Figured that'd be the last I saw him. You should have gone help them. You should have let him in. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that story for another tale. You got enough? You're not much of a talker, are you? You didn't really say much. Let me guess. You'll open up if there's beer involved. Hey, you're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. Fair enough. Okay, no one's in here and you're gone, right? Yeah. Alright, well, I don't know what that does for me, honestly. Actually, should I do that in case they test me and my teeth are pearly whites? I don't know. Maybe. Let me see if I get more supplies because homie's been drinking my booze over here. Hello, you've reached the reach for rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes, I would. 2 cans of food, please. 1 jar of kombucha. Ooh. Jar of kombucha. Honestly, oh, cat food. 2 cans of cat food. Yes, cat food. I need to make the cat like me, so I will gladly. Let's do this phone roulette thing. Invalid. Wait. Did I type it in wrong? I must have hit the wrong button. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you to your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. Tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answered. Then I found about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring out my heart, but I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden strangers with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening? Yeah, why not? Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier to tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? You said your friends wouldn't answer. Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and look to the coldest place I could find. In the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. Relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the 9th circle of heck, then the place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels a blessing. I want to believe that the sun will calm down and this will be over, but I'm losing faith in happy endings. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and no one even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the catalysm hit, getting them both impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the catalysm started and there wasn't any time for any more. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me, now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Don't really consider myself close to anyone. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family, and one day I stopped being his son. Now I have this. Okay, now that's all left of them is my house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much, it would have been better if it burned to the ground. Can't even imagine that you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking. Goodbye. Stay strong, okay? That's cool. I wonder how my neighbor's doing. My neighbor should be doing pretty good, right? That's weird. I could have swore they'd pick up the phone. They picked it up every day. I wonder why they have not. I wonder if we can do this one more time. Any calls? Any calls? Nope, invalid apparently. Alright, well, I'll try one more time because I might have hit the wrong one. Oh, okay, well, that's it for the day. Anything new with FEMA? FEMA, anything new with you? Hello, questions, teeth, nails, armpits. No, it's all the stuff I get on the news. Okay. I don't know what to do about this basement thing. This is kind of creeping me out. Like, I love that we have food down here, don't get me wrong, but the dirt here from them digging out of the ground, I am very suspicious of. I did buy the cat some cat food. Let's see your eyes. Not one to jump to conclusions, but I've been really on this eye thing for a while. What? You already missed chance? No second sniff? Not my fault. Only large idiot do that? I will hear them out. Dancy make you cranky, cranky dancy. Perhaps you hear a different tune when you sing one. No, hold on. Give me my coffee. Because you're already failing 2 out of the... Oh, that doesn't do me any good right now, does it? Ah, fudge. I might have made a mistake. I might have made a mistake here. I should've. I figured I was gonna get another option. Alright, yeah. Whoa, that's cool. Looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house, a happy family recently there, ghostly remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you as if it were coming, as if death was coming to the house also very soon. Probably be... I didn't know you could hear them. Oh, good. You see a decorated wearing a helmet. Skin's been burnt to black. Someone had yanked his teeth. Okay. You can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is probably left by the creepy pale visitor. Oh, I'm sure. I am sure. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of recent massacre. They are taking dead equipment and preventing. Okay, probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive. Against a group of armed forces, now there's a few bodies in bags. Well. Hey, good evening. If you're ready, don't worry, it won't take long. Won't return the person you took? Return? Ah, so your team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After you're sent back to the quarantine zone, fine. If there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding. Yes, it'll be loud. Oh, they're taking the kid? Okay, once he's tested, we'll walk. Okay. Goodbye, kid. You see FEMA notice? Where do I get that? Yep, still holed up in here, buddy. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how to feel about him. Well, I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix that all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly are you doing? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is the heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So, scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oh, I'm sure. Hey, wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? Why do you ask me to let someone with cat in my house? A powerful entity awaits the cat approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it in the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What's going to happen? I can't say anymore. I've already said too much. Treat this advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Oh, hey, my delivery? Yeah, I got you. Thanks, have a good night. Holy dry. It's boiling hot out here, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as I can't breathe. You have bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here for what? Insulin upstate, turned away, important man. I used to run this, I was a minister. Come on. You let me in now. When this is all over, I'll see you compensated. And what might I add? Nah, you can go. Ah, yes, I know what'll do the thick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something for me. Kombucha. No, I don't take bribes. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the heck am I supposed to go? Bro, that's not my problem. Hello. Can you let me in, please? Do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't an option anymore. What happened to your dorm? FEMA. They turned up one day and said they had to inspect everybody, but I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. Bye-bye. I don't want to run into the patrol or worse, the visitors. If you want, I don't take bribes. Alright, I better go. Bye-bye! All of your kombuchas. Hope that one hasn't done anything. That's what I'm worried about. Emergency broadcast! Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on captured images are strong indicators that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting hotter and hotter. Science aids the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. The exposed, okay, hostile, take a photo, but now science, okay. Kitty? I am missing the broadcast. Oh my god. Acknowledged. That gave me like no time. You're still here. Kitty? I was about to be like, where'd they take, where's the child? I'm like, oh yeah, they took the child. Kitty! Hello, kitty. Talk to kitty. Meow. Feed some canned cat food. Oh, first pet. Seems it actually likes you. It's not as grumpy as when we first fought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Well, yeah. Feed kitty. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thank you. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home tonight. Your fluffy master. You sure you're human? I have no idea. Still trying to figure that out. What's going on, Phantom? How you been? What's going on, Ink? What's new? What's exciting? I should probably call my neighbors that totally still live next door to me. Hello? Neighbors that are totally still alive over there. Hello? Oh no, that's crazy. I wonder why my neighbors won't pick up. Hey, can I order some more stuff? No? Okay, cool. That's fine. 891533. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Oh yeah. I don't know what to do with this. It's been a while since last time. It's probably after everyone left, I guess. I don't know, sure. I don't know what that's for. Oh, maybe that was to regen my energy. I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize this was changing cashier day. What's up? Stay sharp. Any of us can be visitors. Actually, hold on. So how did it end? Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, give me a beer. There you go. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off and stayed in the cabin. When they had done run out of firewood, had to go back out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window, that same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, save a pair of pants. He took my gun in both hands and snapped it like it were nothing more than kindling. Then he just gone, stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke. The vermin just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's one trip to heck. I'm doing all right. It's been a couple rough weeks, but I did some recording, and now we're playing this horror game. So I was up out of there, took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I gone up, ended up here. I just hope to get a chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. You think he can be killed at all? He wiped out an entire squad. Oh, darn. If a whole squad couldn't take him down, we ain't got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through the whole darn place, shaft through the dough. You know, I ain't scared much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Alright, what about if I give you the FEMA thing? Here, hand over FEMA note. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Cool. Yeah, I kind of want you out. I think that's how I get you out of here anyways, because I feel you're very infected. Yeah, you are very infected. Alright. Nobody tell me this. Cause me by wonderful dance would scare me. Hold on. Like, I can't tell whether to get rid of her or not. Crap. I don't know what to do. Probably should have did the other night. Well, I'm kind of SOL now, so. I'm full of energy. I'm assuming if I would have got rid of her, I would have been fine. I don't know. Yeah, I have. Yeah, sure, clean up. Alright, well, that's the best I can do. You know what? I might as well have myself one. Oh. I can only do it if I have energy, apparently. It's fine, it's fine. Listen, I needed the cat inside, and that's kind of what I was focused on, was getting the cat inside, but if I got infected by her, that's great. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You left a single thought, things will only get worse. Kitty. Path along is littered with bodies, those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man, responsible FEMA. He holds a barrel of smoke, still drifting from his barrel. Well, hey, kitty. Can I pet you? No, you're just taking a nap. You're so derpy. Whoa. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. No one's knocked at my door. Oh, come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Ah! Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Guess that's it then. Okay, that's it. Alright. I'm going to bed. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from the neighboring city. Due to the unresolved circumstance, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, an ad. Up next, a special report on the nature of visitors. All right. What are the visitors? Ghost creatures underground? No, neither sci-fi novel nor creep headline. This is the new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about visitors' true origins. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? Oh boy. According to authorities, they are all just baseless theories. Studies have shown the visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods, transmission, and return to see by everyone in the state and the signs of visitors. If you believe you have been exposed or unsure whether or not a visitor is there, call the hotline 000-418. The latest news, stay by. All right. Well, I'm probably boned because of that person. Oh, FEMA officer. Oh no, I don't know what's going on. Okay, wow, that went by so fast. Kitty is here. What do you need? Test. Tragedy. You live alone. Oh my god. Like, I want to blast the bejeebus. Stay sharp. Southern. Okay, well. Hello, Kitty. You are my only friend. Pet Kitty. You reach out, Pet Kitty. Feed Kitty. Berkshire's happy. You have a strange feeling to sleep peacefully tonight. I mean, the cat is what we're for here. Alright, I know the town across from me just completely burned down to the ground, but I'm sure I can still order food, right? Cannot. I mean, the damage is already done at this point. Alright. Crack open the bear. I don't know what else to do, honestly. Probably should have got rid of her well beforehand, but... just... shock. Somebody's at my door. Group of evicted stand by a neighbor's ruined house. They're shocked, whispering among themselves. They are likely to want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide? Any place in this world? I don't know. I don't know, man. Kitty's here, so I should be safe. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket's covered in torn teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. Oh, those trophies. What if he's killed defensive sports? Whatever the case, hope you're not his enemy. I hope not either. I will get to the door in a minute. I am taking my sweet time to look around my environments. Ooh, on the pole hangs a man with a sign to read, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, okay? Yeah. What? Oi! Oh, world's gone, Pete Tong, eh? This ain't society no more. The beasts, they've come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it and it'll just eat you alive. Won't be anything left of the bone. This is a new world order that might make it right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? How have you survived this long? Never stayed in any one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere. Fear blinds people. A bigger picture. You still got proper order here. That's a rare thing. Sunshine, I'm curious to see how it keeps about. Yeah, you should get out. Aye. That's how you expect to hear from me again at sunrise. God, do not disturb. Any aggressive tendencies I've turned away. Sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could you maybe talk? What happened? someone like knocking at the window? Just want to provide a little hope for kids who are abandoned. I took those I called tainted. Any child they feared that might be a visitor. We lived together in old kindergarten. They just needed some care for themselves. Did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. Oh my god, terrified the children might actually be visitors. They were forced to watch. First they locked the door and the windows. It could fire. I can still feel their terrified eyes watching. You seem actually legitimate. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and letting me in. Oh my god. What the floof? What? What is that noise? What? I can't tell where this noise is. Hi, kitty. Can you tell me what's going on? What? Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? It's kind of midday sun, cough, cough, while putting out a fire. I'm the only one left in my squad. The rest of the... I'm sorry, man. Hey, went to the hospital. When the visitors came, the whole point of the hospitals went up in smoke. The treatment, you can't trust it. Cough not helping. Had been putting out in fires. Dying my didn't have much left. Sorry, man. I have a cough slip of paper with me. Kind of important. I'll give it to you. Say fine. Let me live my final days in peace. You know, whatever. I don't think you have. Okay. Time dirt. Okay, they just gave me a slip of paper for work beforehand. The fires went out. It's a mandate telling them to report the FEMA quarantine zone, but why if everyone's gonna be dead? Here I don't need. You can throw it away or use this for someone else. Okay. Harsh compromise. I accepted a bribe. I don't know what this is. It's annoying though. Going to sleep. Good afternoon, this is the news. I bring an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems to be that the city quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect motive remains unclear at this time. We are unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unidentified individuals have escaped the quarantine zone. Since the harboring of Jeff, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But where's the emptiness and the ringing? A distant funeral keel growing ever louder. The bell tolls for all of us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of Max, in a world of arrested visitors there. Tangled deep in sticky substances. Okay. Up next, special report, temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some of the lone shooter mentioned the group Hood. However, the city's greatest challenge may still be ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, it has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspectors will continue to schedule. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any acclimated remains. The latest news, stay tuned. Okay. Oh yeah, radio. Kitty better like me. I got kitty food. I saw what it was. Human. Wasn't human. Okay. I don't know why that radio is insanely fat. Hey, buddy. Didn't you already have the FEMA note? Yeah, I might as well just. There you go. Yep, they're gonna come for you. Immediately return the FEMA notice to its original owner, Hot Potato. Alright, well. I'm sure we're all pretty boned at this point. So, boss, how you doing? I don't know, I mean, I haven't even had anything of interest, like, happening during the day. Can I get more food? Alright. Delivery, yeah, 2 cans of cat food, please. Gotta make Kitty happy. Alright, well, I unfortunately have to get going. I'll have to end it here, but I will definitely see what happens at the end of the story. I am very curious to know what goes on here. I don't know if I've made correct decisions or not. I really have no clue. Like, no clue at all. There's like no real answers. So, but we shall see what goes on. Am I stuck in this basement? Okay. But who knows? But regardless, at the end of the day, we have Kitty. And Kitty has been very, very nice. But, thank you everybody so much for hanging out today. I really do appreciate all of you today hanging out. I will have a new Five Nights at Freddy's fan game video I will be posting this week. I just started recording today, so I got the first episode. It just needs to edit and go from there. But we'll be continuing with that as well, and hopefully doing some more live streams here in the coming weeks. So, but thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your night, evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on when you're watching this. We'll see you in the next video. Later, folks. Have a great rest of your night.